Sorry, I was doing some editing. How's audio? La 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 la. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Is it crackly or anything, or is it doing good? It good? Okay. So far, so good. I was so scared to hit the go live button. I was so scared. You don't even realize. I was so scared to hit that go live button because of just like all the stuff from last week. It really it drained me that week. I was so upset. I felt like crying. Oh my god! I forgot I had my hand cam on. Oh, let's hope this week will be a better week. I think I fixed it somewhat. Um, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, I'm sorry. Brain is now just freaking out if it's gonna work or not. I've been giving my friend Spooks a hard time about Scuff, and yet I am having Scuff like shit. How's everyone's day been so far? I hope it's been a good day. I know I'm a little bit late, but like I said, I was testing some stuff. I just wrong. Okay, you guys are just focused on gotcha. Got it. Okay. Okay, let me get the game up. We're gonna be doing Alchemy Story or Alchemy Garden. Just something simple because we got a chaotic night ahead of us. So make sure to tune in and all. I think about 7:30 my time. So 7:30 MDT. So 6:30 PST. Um, let me make sure on that. Hold on. So I'm doing a collab with some friends that I have been wanting to collab with for a while now because I've known them for about like 2 years, 3 years now. I'm always afraid to see. Okay, so my thing is okay. I'm sorry. Hot take, real quick. Okay, so I understand, like, when you are, like, especially me, like, I research how to, like, gain more followers, how to, like, increase views, blah, 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 like, normal stuff, all small content creators do, right? You want to research that sort of stuff, because, on Twitter, I don't feel like my stuff is being viewed, right? But, I mean, Twitter's algorithm sucks either way, right? But I mean, one of the top things that I constantly see is don't make collabing like your whole thing. My issue is that if I'm by myself, I don't talk. Like I hardly ever talk. Oh, and that is just because I'm a nervous wreck. That's and two, I love chatting and hanging out with friends. So I honestly, me personally, like the collab. I understand why people say like don't collab as often, right? Like don't make collabing like your whole thing. But the whole reason I even started streaming was to like meet new people and all that. So I mean, collabing is basically my whole reason that I like streaming. It's because I get to hang out with my friends. I get to hang out with my chat. I get like all that sort of stuff. So I understand like the downside of it, and I mean I'm pretty much facing that downside. But me, me as a person, I need it. It helps, and it has helped ever since I started like collabing with others, mentally and just physically. But yeah, sorry, hot take on that because so I've been doing more research again lately, and one of the things again, like I say, with every guide you would find, they're always just like don't make collabs like a whole thing. Make sure you do like single player streams and all that. Like make your own content, which I've been trying to do. I've been trying to do some recording off the sidelines. I got something in the works that I'm working on right now. I'm not confident in it, but at this point, the one thing I've realized through doing guides and such is even if you're not confident in it, just post it. As long as it's not like anything like bad or illegal, right? I mean, it's still like your work, right? It's like why I've been posting a lot of like some of my artworks, not the your character here bases I get, but actual like artworks that I made myself. Uh, I'm start I'm starting small because it's been like 5 6 years since I last drew, and I am very rusty. I am very rusty. I used to draw all the time. Now I don't. And I miss that. But it's been nice drawing like my friends. I got some more friends I have to draw, and I'm gonna add to that thread that I made as well. But yeah, like I mean that I know that's a thing that a lot of like bigger streamers or like long-term content creators have like they say in their guides. Don't thank you. Thank you. I still think they need improvement, but I mean, everyone improves slowly. I just can't rush it, and that's what I've been starting to teach myself. Don't rush things. Rushing it just makes it worse. Honestly, in my opinion, it makes it worse. I mean, people will say it looks good, but you personally are your worst critic. So, yeah, that's gonna happen. I have been trying like different things, and I'm gonna be keep on trying more things for the future year. Just this year was crazy. My gosh, I did not realize how fast it went, and I had so many things I wanted to like get done this year, and it never happened, which like really bumps me out because, like I said, like I get anxiety now just hitting the go live button because I'm worried everything's gonna just crap out on me. I may laugh about it a lot, like every time it happens. I make jokes about it, but real honestly, it sucks. I don't like it because you guys don't need me getting like bullheaded, blasting mad because of my own tech issues. And what's stupid is I'm in graphic arts. I have a good computer for graphic arts, but it can't seem to run games, which is weird. But yeah, I've been trying to lean myself off of like your character here bases. I mean I got a whole bunch that I'm planning to post, but I'm trying to improve my own art. I gotta not rush myself. I really gotta do that. Yes, cat, I hear you. Sorry, my cat is now screaming outside. Hi! Screaming outside my door when he was screaming all morning because he didn't want to be let in. Now he wants to be let in. Meow! Meow! Okay. Oh, no. There he goes again. Okay. Let's get to gaming. Sorry, I don't wanna be talking about that sort of, because you know, I want your guys' honest opinion. Do you think I only talk about bad stuff a lot? I mean, I personally think I do, but your guys' opinion. Do you think I do that? Because I've been trying not to talk about bad stuff, but I mean, my life, my life kind of goes that way sometimes, right? I think everyone's life does. Um, I'm trying to think. Okay, so can I capture my game? I mean, I still have to go and figure out a day to actually do the deep rock with Laz. We never got to do that because everything crapped out on me, and I still don't know why it crapped out on me. I don't want that in it. Okay, it says that I have. Do I have to? No. Did that fix it? Now it's too small. That's not what I wanted. Hold on. I mean, one of the games, you know what? One of the games that I've been wanting to. We're gonna play Deep Rock. I'm busy today. I did not realize how much I had planned today. So, I might move that. That is like really large on the screen. I don't think we need that, like, that much. Oh! Did I tell you guys can, I think I have this hooked up. Do I have it? Hold on. Let me make sure I have this hooked up. It's not open. Hold on. I gotta find it. So with Nix here, you guys can actually talk through Nix. And I have it as a command. I just gotta make sure it's actually set up. Because, again, all I really invest in is, yes, I invest in artwork. Yes, I invest in all that sort of stuff. But I mainly invest in shit that you guys can do, because I know whenever I single stream, I don't do jack shit. Like, I don't talk, no nothing, because I can't think of anything to talk about. I mean, lately I've been starting to get all yappy and all that, but I don't even know. I don't even know where it comes from sometimes. Let me try to find this. I know I put it somewhere. I mean, one of the things I need to start doing, and I've been talking about it constantly, is I need to edit my VODs and actually make them to maybe like recordings or something. I also gotta make more short. It's crazy. So I was looking at the analytics for my shorts and then my VODs. You guys are crazy. Like, it is like, I get 200, 300 views. And I will like show this. Like, I will take a picture of this and I will post it. So you guys just see this shit. I get 200 views through shorts. And then on my VODs, 1 or 2. That is literally all I ever get. I mean, lately it's been going up to like 4 or 5 people, but I mean, still, it's like, what? Seriously, which I honestly, personally, I understand why. Because it's like with TikTok, you like being on your phone and laying down or relaxing, whatever, and you don't want to get up to do like stuff, right? So I totally like see the why it's like so high, but it's so crazy. Oh, here it is. Okay, found it. Okay, I don't. My problem is I don't know if this is actually working. Because it says it's working, but I mean, with my luck, it's probably not working. So what I believe you are supposed to do is you do exclamation point say, and then you could just do hello. You could also, I think, use Tangia. I do have that hooked up. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Hello, I'm Nix.
Oh, it actually worked! Something worked for me! So, that is the default voice for Nix. I couldn't find one that I liked. I wanted to use Stitch. Like, you know those weird Stitch ones? I was trying to use one of those. But, it was not available for the free version, so I had to do it with this version. And I will say, I actually like it. Oh, wait. Oh, you're following me. It should work. It should work. Let's see if it works. Maybe there's a cooldown? I don't think you guys want Nix to. I don't know. Take Nix with me. Oh, now I'm not in the view. Sorry. Positioning is very wonky for me. Can I, like, put you on my head? I can put you on my head. Yay! Okay, there you go. That's where you go. Okay, it's not working. Why are you not working for him? And you're a subscriber, so you should be able to do that. Oh, also, let me change this. Alchemy Burden? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, okay. And two, I seem to play a lot of games that, like, aren't very popular. I mean, I've been playing Where Winds Meet. Problem is, I don't think I'll be able to stream it because it's like a very heavily graphic game. So, like, I'm always like worried it's not gonna work. I mean, we could do a test stream to see if it actually works, but I mean, That's weird. Okay, it says that you should use it. Try sending it again. Maybe there was a delay in it. Oh yeah, there is a cooldown. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me set that. Okay, save. Okay, try it again. Try it again. I set it to 15 seconds for the cooldown. So it should work now. Question, did you guys actually hear Nyx talking though? I need him to try you. Laz! I need you to say it again! Okay, well, so if someone says something, it should work. Okay, start game. Do that. Why is it now, like, all wonky? Hold. It's now, like, really large. Right? Is it because I, like... Oh, yes, it's because I did that. Okay. I don't want it that tiny, though. Okay. Don't we love it when this stuff happens? Okay. Do we want to listen to Spotify or do we want to listen to the actual in-game audio? Or I could do both and just have it like really quiet. I'll just lower it. Okay. It should work. Name for your shop. Snazzy? No, Snoozy. Snoozy Pups. Garden. Yeah, that works. Not too loud, is it? No. Looks like it's fine. EP. It's my name. Okay, now the test is to make this actually close to... Okay, I'll do that one. It doesn't really have gender, so I think you just have to kind of wing it. Why am I tired? Well, my name is Eepy. Kinda in the brand, I gotta be tired. Don't really have a hairstyle I want. That works. I think I'll do red eyes. We're gonna do red eyes. I hardly ever do red eyes when there's not heterochromia. Okay, hair. Do we want that or do we want black? So my hair can change those two colors. Multiple different colors, but still. We'll do black this time. I can probably change it later. Okay, the controls isn't too bad. Place your products for sale. You can sell potions, plants, minerals. At the moment, you only have a table, but later you can buy more tables to expand your offer. Open your shop. Some of them will find whatever they are looking for in the counters. However, others will make special requests. Oh, okay. So, this is the like kind of like potion shop game that I've been wanting to play. Okay, so I do eat healing potion. Am I supposed to like hold? Oh, I gotta find the stuff for it. Okay. Shop, book. Oh, can I change this stuff? Oh my gosh, 450. Nope. I'm gonna message him on Discord just so he can test that again. Because he's probably not listening. No, I can ask the other brat. Test the bot. Test Nyx, please. I'm wondering if Laz is at work right now. Probably. He usually tries to stop by. Okay, mail. Attachments. Healing potions. Okay, so we got... Not be sold. Yeah. Just move these down here. So it seems a lot of these games I can play with my controller, so I might need to hook that up at some point. Oh, okay. So this is the this is the garden. Oh. Oh, this part. Okay. So if I go outside it says to buy it. Okay. Ah, yes. I understand now. Okay, so it's only out to here. Let's first get like actual materials. I don't think I can mine that. Can I mine that? Nope. Do we do this? Oh, found something. Hold. Okay, here we go. I don't even think it's like actually breaking it. I wonder if there's like certain ones you can break and certain ones you can't. It's like I'm still on my plot, so we want to go the other way. Oh. Okay.
I hate it here.
Okay, it worked. Did you hear it though? It looks like it did get caught on the thing, but it's very quiet. You did, okay. Was it loud or was it a good amount? Sorry, you're my testing dummy right now. Why did you do exclamation point test? There you go, there you go.
Best.
Okay. I was like, what? Okay, am I supposed to meet everyone? I close. Oh, okay. I wanna look. Let me look. I'm wondering if I made my character wrong or something like that.
Abuse and cringe. Insert sarcasm here.
I think there's a... Hold on, do I have... I'm now wondering. Soundboard, no. They might have gotten rid of it. Are you at work right now? Tulip seeds. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have any money right. Fuck. Okay, let's go find more materials. Ah! I don't even know if this is actually working. Ah, okay, got it. Have fun with your errands. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a test and a little later to see if I can go live on my other platform. Seriously, where is all the materials? Something. There like a map or something? No, turn. Ugh, sorry about that. I'm not okay, so I have an iPhone for my tracking, right? And it keeps on like saying that I'm saying like Siri. And even when I actually say the name and it doesn't start up. When I don't say the name, it starts up. Are you something's wrong with I'm gonna grab. There we go. Slowly trying to figure out how to... Oh, here it is. Okay, so the smaller ones is the ones you could chop down. I don't know how I clicked on that. Here we go. Oh. Try to plants. And make it even. Okay. And then if I do this... Hello. No, I don't want to destroy that. Oh, here it is. Okay, so the daisies are used for the health potion, it looks like. Here it is. So far, this isn't bad. It's just a little hard to figure out where you're supposed to go to gather stuff. Like, is there a map or something? Calendar. Okay. Oh, okay, so they have different elements to them. Okay. But my question is, where do I get more? Because there has to be more than what I'm seeing. Oh. Luna! Hi, Luna, how are you? Let me shut you out. Hold on. I don't have a auto thing. I thought I did, but I don't. How are you? I'm so excited for the collab tonight. I have to do that updated mod pack. But so I wasn't able to use Thunderstore actually. Some of the mods aren't in it. So yeah, I downloaded the one that you said you use, so I'm gonna be using that. Up, I got myself a late lunch. Ooh, nice! What did you get for lunch? My family made hamburgers. Yeah, so I got it figured out. I mean, I can't use Thunderstore. I couldn't use what I had, but that's fine. As long as I'm still able to like play. That's all that counts. And I mean, so far stream isn't scuffed, so I should be fine to stream tonight. I haven't used it before, so this will be my first time using it. I will ask you if I have any questions, though. Ooh, okay, are they the fried boneless wings, or are they like a barbecue type boneless wings? Or is it like chicken nugget boneless wings? I don't know how else to explain chicken nugget ones, but if you know, you know. I am so lost. I found a couple of new things. That's good. Oh, shoot. Okay, I got a couple of things I just remembered that I need to start working on. Because I was planning to do event stuff for Christmas this year, so I need to start planning those out. Ooh, that sounds so good! I'm jealous! I have to save money right now because I just ordered something and like I'm I'm not being smart with my money right now. I will be honest, I'm not being smart with my money. But it's just because I really want to get some stuff. I need stuff. Two, going out too often, which I used to do, is not good for me. Do you have any dipping sauce with it? Or is it just, oh, with the spicy sauce? Sorry, my brain goes everywhere, so I will be talking about one thing and then not be talking about another thing at the same time. Yeah. I mean, I've been trying, so one of the ways I've been trying to earn a little bit extra cash is through commissions, but again, we all know how hard it is to get commissions nowadays. Especially when you don't know if it's AI or not. Like, that is totally understandable. Good luck. I mean, sometimes it depends on the person because sometimes ranch actually makes it worse. I don't know how, but it does for some people. And I do question sometimes how that makes it worse. It's like why some people say, like, if you drink milk with hot stuff, it's like really like it doesn't help. Oh, I found a new location. Okay. This is different. I know, like, I've been trying to find other areas to publish artwork and all that to like say, hey, like I have commissions, I'm a real artist. Like I don't use AI. I don't like AI. My family, because of like how popular AI is nowadays, they've been like saying, "Oh, you should learn it." And it's like, no, that goes against all things I believe in. It's just because they're worried, because I am a graphic artist student, and with AI doing what it's doing lately, they're just worried, which is like totally understandable. I'm not mad at them for that. But that's the last thing I would ever want to turn to is AI. The only time I ever use like AI photos or whatever is for references to get a art piece, right? But I don't want it exactly like the AI photo. I want it differently, and I want it in their their actual style. Because I can tell, there are subtle traces of like how you can tell someone is tracing something, especially if like it doesn't look like they put in a lot of work. I announce that I have Your Character Here bases that I have bought, and they do say that I don't have to like always say who it's from. Yeah. So I got this one artwork that I am waiting on. I'm not rushing the artist because they're dealing with a lot of shit right now. But they do great art, and I really like it. But the first thing I always ask an artist is, are you okay with me like sending a reference that says it's AI or seems to be AI? Because I don't want to force that upon the artist to like take a reference from AI some people like they don't feel comfortable with that. It's just a lot of times, especially like for like certain poses or certain like things that you want for the AI, not AI, for the artwork. Oh my god. I'm saying AI too much that I'm like now thinking of it constantly. Um oh great, I just forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about? Oh, I just try to make sure that they're okay with it because I don't want them to be using something that they're uncomfortable with. Hi Lemo, how is the little lemonade? You weren't here when I needed you. How dare you not show up on time? You're supposed to show up all the time, Lemo. Yeah, that's the one thing, and I always try, the one thing that always seems to bother me, and it's not even like a bad thing, it's more of like, it's like just anxiety. So I have a couple of things in the works, right? But you know how like you think maybe this person isn't a scammer or whatever, right? And then you commission them and then you get scammed, right? That is my biggest fear, is that I am going to get a like I could tell when they're trying to scam me, but at the same time some of them are like really professional that it's hard to tell which is which, right? So I got like I get really worried when I don't hear back from artists for a certain amount of time. So I always message them. I'm like, hey, so like how is everything? Like, is there any updates? Blah, blah. But I always feel really bad for doing that because I mean they're working on like a big project that I want them to work on and I commission them for. So I don't want to like bother too much. But it's just like I have that anxiety that I'm just going to get scammed. Right? And I'm just gonna be ghosted. I mean, one of the artists that I commissioned, I was trying to commission them for some more stuff because I did get the artwork. Don't get me wrong, but I did get the artwork. But ever since then, they haven't messaged me like at all. And every time I try to message them, like it doesn't exactly. Like, I don't know if they don't see it or what, but yeah, so I've been trying to find some more artists that, like, do it in the, like, do commissions in, like, my price range, which is, like, really low right now, right? But I'm fine with, like, doing payment plans to make sure that, like, the artist still gets the money. But the problem is a lot of them, I've noticed with some people, and it totally makes sense. I understand. They don't do payment plans. They want it like all in full, which again I understand because there have been times that, and I've seen lots of stories on this, that they get a big commission, they do a payment plan, and then the commissioner, the one who commissioned the other person, doesn't pay it, and they get like the sketch or the whatever, and then like just ghost them. Like that's where I totally understand. Okay, forfies my forfies my sins. Oh my gosh. Well, you can't give me a hard time next time I say something incorrectly when I'm like tired all the time. Oh, how do you guys like the new Discord server? Like the design of it. I tried to get rid of a lot of the extra channels. I'm gonna make a commission server separately from my main one. What were you cooking, Lemo? Which reminds me, I was supposed to make you a mod. We talked about this. How do I do that, actually? Roles manager. I think that's what I do. There you are. And mod. Alright, there we go. Be wise and responsible with the power you now have, please. It was some mac and cheese. I added a bunch of veggies. Dude, she loved it. Actually, I want to and ooh, that sounds good. That actually does sound good. Luckily, I ate before stream, so all this talk about food is not making me hungry. Okay. Think I have enough? Oh, wait, I could... Hold on. Oh, I didn't even water these. Hold on. Let's water these real quick. I need to start cooking again. I've been baking a lot more actually because of my new job. So like I'm not really like needing that baking fix. Why do you have it? Oh, I was like, I thought you meant like actual like you had an actual sword. I was like, why do you have a sword? You're not Hobby. Why do you have a sword? Don't get me wrong, I do agree with Hobby though. Swords are cool, I will say. And I have told him before, so he can't say, "Oh my gosh," blah blah blah, because I know he's watching this. I know he's lurking. How many can I make? Oh, okay, so I need, oh my gosh, I need a lot of these, actually. Okay, no, I do agree with him actually a lot more than you would think. But do I give him a hard time? Yes. Oh, I think I just burned it. Oh! Okay. I only got one from that? Are you kidding me? Oh, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? I'm gonna need more of those flowers. What was I talking about again? I totally, like, have forgotten. Oh well. I know we were talking about AI stuff. Which, again, I don't condone. Please, anyone who, like, does art, like, want to do, like, fan art of me, do not feed my art or any of my references to, what is it called? To AI stuff. Please don't. Like, that is against everything that I go for and all. I don't feel comfortable with that at all. Where do I... That's shop book. Counter table. Where do I make stuff? Okay. We're just gonna go to bed, I guess. I do still have to set up the new channel points so you guys can change my hairstyle. And hair color. So, would you guys want, like, for the channel points, would you want, the channel points to, like, be, like, exactly that color, or do you want, like, a random color? Like, you redeem it and it'll just pick a random color, or do you want it, like, it's specifically that color? You don't have to, like, kind of, like, gotcha it. Okay. I don't want to open the shop yet because all I have is one potion. That is literally all I have right now. Okay, that's good. That's good. Reason I didn't promote my Discord a lot of times. I would just wait for this other stuff to go off, is because I didn't know if I liked the new design I did for it or not. And then oh, sorry. Hold on. And then after using it for a while, I was like, yeah, I don't like it. It's too much, it's too cluttered, it was driving me up the wall. So that's why I was like, you know what, we're changing some stuff. My question is basic crafting yeah, but how do you craft? That's the real question, how do I craft? It probably told me at some point and I didn't see it. But yeah, I wanted a more, like, clean and organized server. I didn't like the emojis that I put on the server channels. That was my biggest issue. But I am very happy with how it turned out. I don't want seeds. How do I craft? That your clothes. You crafter? Cancel. I don't know how to craft. Someone help. Oh, here we go. And it costs money. Of course it does. How do I craft myself? Is there no way to craft myself? Are we already going into ads? It's been an hour already? Are you kidding me? Okay, yeah, I've definitely missed streaming. I didn't even realize how long it's been already. Where is there a way I can like look at like Simon's no missions? See, the problem is I gotta find more of these, right? But I don't know where. Yeah, nice and cozy. I've been really like I've figured out this about myself. I am a variety streamer, variety content creator. Like I like more than like one type of game, right? And that's partially because of my ADHD. It really is. I go through different hyperfixations constantly. Lately, I've been craving like cozy type of games, but I still like the chaoticness sometimes. Yes, I have just figured this out because the thing is I kept on wanting to just stick with one thing. No, I can't even stick with to one design for a long time. Don't get me wrong. I mean, this design, my white hair and all that, that's not gonna change. I'm keeping all that, right? But my clothes and all that, my job, nope, that's changing a lot. I mean, lately I've been sorry. I might be cold. That might be what's going on. And I got something in my eyes. No. You're gonna squirrel me. I mean, lately, because of like how much I've been craving like the cozy games, I've been starting to get into. I've been starting to rethink like some outfits for future stuff, and one of my job occupations in the future will be a cafe owner. Like, I could already think of the design. The problem is actually bringing that design to life and seeing if it actually looks the way I'm imagining it. That's always the troubles with that. But then I also start thinking, oh my god, this is gonna cost so much. Mine? I wonder how many people guess you're... Oh, shush. Pretty sure everyone figured that out. Oh, I forgot to check if I downloaded all my VODs. Because I need to go through my VODs. You know, what I could do is just do the highlight option in Twitch. And see if I can get the, get some stuff. Because I need to start working on more TikTok stuff and YouTube shorts. I've been slowly starting to try to get into that, but it's more of like, I gotta figure out like a script or something beforehand. That might help. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone realized that, because I don't stick to one thing. I'm all over the place. I'm like my brain. That reminds me, I'm in the wrong outfit. There we go. Okay. Correct outfit now. You know, for the holidays, I think I just figured out an idea I could do for some videos. Well, so my thing is, I didn't think I was like a variety streamer. and the reason why I'm saying like I didn't realize it, right? Um, is because I thought I was still like just mainly just cozy games, which I am, right? Right now it's just cozy games. But I seem to like to flip flop. And that's when I realized it's like, you know what? I think I am just a variety of different things. I'm not just one thing, I am a variety. And I'm fine with that. The only thing I seem to not be able to do is play horror games. There are certain horror games I just cannot play, and I don't know why. Ads incoming! What am I looking for? I'm looking for more dandelion. Daisies, not dandelions, daisies. My biggest issue is I don't know which ones I want to, like, play. And every time I find one that I want to play, I had just spent money on, like, another cozy game. Or I spent money on, like, a game to play with, like, a group of friends. Which reminds me, my friends have found a very funny game, which I wish I recorded now. I wish I recorded that interaction. It was my first time playing this game. Amnesia the Bunker. Well, if you have recommendations, feel free to put it in the Discord, because I'm not, you know me, I'm not gonna remember that. And I don't want to keep on using paper and then forgetting why that was there. Because, do I have suggestions? Do I have a suggestion channel in the server? Yes, I do. I do. So if you have a suggestion, yeah. So if you have a suggestion on a stream or a game or whatever, feel free to put it down into um that channel. Because that I am not changing anything in the server for a long time now, because I actually like how this one actually turned out. I don't have like second guesses or anything like that. I actually really like how this one turned out. I can't find these daisies for the life of me. Because I need more than like just one. I need like a lot. Oh wow. Oh, is it a single player or is it a like a co-op? I'm guessing single player. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, and we could do one more, it looks like. Super scary last time he played. And now I'm done. Oh, okay. Yeah, another thing that I've been trying to do is do more, I want to do more community days. Like, Saturdays are supposed to be community game day. I haven't figured out a game that we could all play. I mean, I know one is probably Mario Kart. Not the new one. I don't have the new Nintendo Switch. That is way too much money right now. But the old Mario Kart, yeah, we could probably play. Because I used to play that so often, and I miss playing it. I can drop. gonna try opening because we need to get some money. Do I have to stay here or? I do not have to stay here. Oh, that's nice. That is very nice. Okay. Oh, never mind. I do have to stay here. Shoot! Thought I was free to roam. We're gonna try to just sell all these and then we'll head out and get some more cereals. Nisha the Bunker. Oh, Lemo, I do have some video editing like assets that maybe you would like. Like I know I know a website that has that sort. Oh wait, oh close. Don't have any more stuff. I'm sorry. How do I talk to him? Oh no, they're just angry. I do have questions for you. How do you where do you get like the gifts that you like did for my thing with the green screens and then add them onto your editing software? Because I've been trying to find some of those. Do you just find them on YouTube? I'm guessing YouTube, right? Yeah. Okay. That's what I guessed. It's always just hard trying to find good edits. Why is it so hard to find daisies? So, for the TikTok audios, do you just go through, like, TikTok's audio system? Like, you know, the library? Or do you, like, you look it up through TikTok, and then you find the audio that's hooked up to it? Because I've been trying to make TikTok videos, but the problem is that I don't know where people get the audios. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to just look them up, right? But I don't know, like, my biggest question is how do people know what's trending a lot of times? I know, like, one audio thing that I'm gonna try to do is, you know those things that were trending of Introduce Yourself, VTuber edition, right? I haven't made one of those, so I'm thinking of doing one of those. Up through TikTok, get it. Whenever I need to add, yeah, I just toss the video in. Oh, okay. So I think there's a way you could just extract the audio and turn it into an MP3 without like doing that. I think you copy the URL and then go to this one website that actually extracts the audio from it. And then you could place it in. That's what I use for my cover songs. Because not a lot of people have like a karaoke version, right? And like, yeah. Sorry, brain fart. They don't have like a karaoke version, so you have to kind of figure out a way to get the thing without like having to spend so much money on like getting an actual like instrumental version or something. Yeah, sorry, brain fart. Every time Epic the Musical turns on, my brain just freezes. Because I get so immersed into the story. Something I've never like really talked about before, and something interesting about me is I still am. I was a big geek when it came to Greek mythology. That has never like astronomy and Greek mythology has always been my yeah, oh, it has been my like big like clicker all the time. Anytime I'm having conversations, no, I'm not having a conversation. I am listening to the music. That is literally how my brain works. I have to. Oh, I forgot to write down. Okay. Oh, funny story. Okay, so this was an eventful week, right? Went to work, found out my manager was leaving. A manager that I was actually pretty confident and like I liked, right? Because I've had like managers before that like they drove me up the wall, right? Found out that it was their last day that they were leaving. I was like, are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Keep in mind, I started this job 2 months ago. 2 months! Why does this always happen? Literally, my last job, I had a manager who I thought was like actually a good manager. Found out other stories, but thought was a good manager. And literally, I think a month or two after like them being there, me getting to know them, hanging out and all that, they left. They got fired. So I think I'm noticing a trend ever since my first job. I'm gonna say just my job at Dairy Queen, okay? So first job at Dairy Queen, right? I was only there for 4 months, right? And that was like, I think this job was like 3 years ago? I think 3 or 4 years ago, right? No, I think, yeah. Okay, yeah, 3 years ago, right? Okay, so I was I was at that job for 4 months because it was during the time that COVID was still like going like AWOL, right? And like just like still like very contagious, all that. I mean, it still is contagious, but I mean like it was like worse, right? But it was around 2020, 2022, right? In that range. So one of the things at orientation at Dairy Queen that they told me was, keep in mind it wasn't actually Dairy Queen. I'm just saying Dairy Queen, okay? But so I know, right? I've been everywhere at this point. I have had multiple different jobs in the last like 3 years. And it's just because of freaking management. Or like the distance. Like it's bad. It's bad. It's not because I want to like get up and leave and all that, like go screw this job, blah blah blah, right? No, I am a workaholic. I rather stay and work, right? Especially if I'm getting paid a lot, right? I would have stayed at my previous one if like shit didn't happen. But I'm also a college student, right? So I am also in Forest College, and that is another reason why I take my studies very seriously. And with my ADHD, it doesn't always turn out the greatest, right? When it comes to grades. Okay, hold on. We're getting off topic. back to Dairy Queen. Okay, so I had just gotten the job. I go in. Now it's orientation time, right? So they're telling me about the job. They're telling me what I do, all that, right? Normal stuff. Next thing I know it. So, okay, hold on. That's a different one. Yes, there was many stories within that 4 months. But, so I was doing orientation, and one of the things they said was, do not come in if you have COVID. Like, don't even show up. They don't want us there. Because, I mean, it's COVID. You don't want to show up to a public workspace, right? Especially one that handles food, right? You don't want to do that. Oh, me and my family we all caught COVID, right? So we were all sick. I got it last, right? I'm sick as a dog, and I'm like, I know I can't go in, right? So I call them. I call them. I call three of my managers. I call the store. No one answers. I leave a message. No one answers. It's now been about like 3 days, and it's the day I have to go in. Like, I'm scheduled to go in. I get a call from one of the managers who, keep in mind, I called. Got a message from this manager, and they were just like, "Where are you?" I'm sick. Cough, cough, cough. Like dying of coughing, right? And I'm like saying it in like a really groggy voice. I'm just like, I'm sick. I can't go in. I have COVID. And they're just like, well, you should have told us. I'm like, I did. I called you guys multiple times. I left you guys messages. And they're like, who did you call? And I was like, I called this person and this person. And they're just like, well, you should have called someone else. I'm like, I did. They literally brought up, you should have called the store. I was like, I did call the store. I left you guys a message. They're like, well, you should. Oh my god. This was already hitting my breaking point at this point, right? But they were just like, well, you should try it harder, blah, blah, blah. Normal shit like that. And I was ballistic at that point, right? And I'm sick as a dog at that point, so I'm like already not thinking great. I don't say anything bad. I make sure not to say anything bad. But I did get really upset, and I just started screaming once I hung up. I started screaming, and again, I'm sick as a dog, so that's a lot. My scream is not like loud scream. It is scream. Like I can't even like talk, right? My family gets worried. They come in, and I tell them what happened, and they're just like, "Oh my god." Another thing that happened, which really kicked off why I wanted to leave that first job, was oh my god, so they told us like this one manager who I was already like not like I was already getting bad vibes from, right? I don't know why, just I didn't like him, right? Okay, keep in mind, I have like severe anxiety, especially when it comes to like if I messed up on someone's order or if I gave you the wrong information. I have severe anxiety when it comes to that shit, right? This manager tells me, oh, so with this product, you have to increase the charge if they want like a certain size of this product, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, right? I'm like, okay, got it. I will do it. Blah blah blah. I do it for 2 weeks, and then a manager who I did like, who did not give me a hard time. Um, so they were in the store, they were working, and next thing I know, I get a customer. I get a customer saying, "Wait, this isn't right." Right? And I'm like, I just tell them what, like, my manager told me, right? And they're like, can I talk to your manager? I'm like, yeah. And I'm already freaking out at this point because, again, this is my first job, right? I'm still pretty young at the time. I was just like, first job, and I don't want to screw it up. I don't want to get fired, no nothing, right? And last thing I want to do is make someone upset because of information I was told and something I had to do because of that information I was told, right? So I go get my manager. My manager comes out, but starts talking to the person, starts talking to me, and I explain to them. I'm like, yeah, so this person told me that I'm supposed to do this when this and this, blah blah blah. And they're just like, no, you're not. Hold on, is this the right one? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. What? So, I'm now panicking at this point. I'm having an internal, like, scream fest, right? Hold on, I gotta move my- I really gotta fix my positions. My positions are horrid. Oh, yep, there I am. I'm off the screen. Now I'm on the screen. Am I off the screen? No, I'm good. Sorry. I gotta fix these. I'll fix them in the 2 hours before the stream tonight. But, anyway, yeah, so I'm just like, excuse me, what was I just told? So I'm now mini panic attack. It's not full blown panic attack. It's mini panic attack, and I'm just like, I'm not supposed. But I was told this information, and they're like, "Who told you this information?" And I explained it, and they're like, "No, I had a conversation to this person about this. That is not what you're supposed to do." And I was like, "Oh, wonderful." Screaming at this point now. I am literally internally screaming at this point. I'm feeling bad, I'm feeling upset, I'm feeling scared because I now don't want to lose my job, I don't want to be yelled at, blah. Yeah. So that turned out great. I then asked a coworker of mine, and I'm just like, hey, by any chance, did you get this information from this person? And they're just like, yeah, why? And I'm like, we're not supposed to be doing that. And they're like, you're joking, right? And I'm like, nope. At least that eased it a little bit with my anxiety, because it at least like told me I wasn't the only one who was doing it. But it was already too late. I was having a full-blown anxiety attack. I started hyperventilating, and my manager was just like, go to the back, go calm down, because they could tell that I was having problems at this point, right? So I go to the back, I crouch in a corner, and I immediately call my friend Addie. I immediately call her, because my friend Addie, we've known each other since high school, and she was always there with one of my other old friends who understood when I was having an anxiety attack, there was no getting me out of it unless like I was talking to someone, getting my mind off of it, right? Making myself laugh, blah blah. But like when I'm doing it by myself, all I'm thinking is all the things I did wrong, and which is making it worse, right? So I immediately call Addie. Addie answers, she's like, hey, what's up? And I'm just like, I'm crying, bawling over the phone. And she's like, oh my god, are you okay? What's going on? So I, like, in the midst of, like, sniffles, I'm just trying to tell her what happened. And she's just like, oh god, okay, we need you to breathe first, because, like, I'm hyperventilating. So she's just like, breathe. I'm just like, I can't breathe. And she's like, look at your fingers. Okay, look at my fingers. Okay, how many do you see? 2? And actually, that actually worked, which was crazy. I didn't think it would. But, like, she basically got me out of that. I apologized to the customer, and I also apologized to my manager about that. But that manager was great. That manager was just like, don't worry about it. I understand that, like, you were feeling overwhelmed, blah, blah, blah. That manager left. The day I found out, it was the 4 months later. That manager tells me, because, like, I was getting along with, like, a lot of them except for the other managers, right? That manager comes up to me and says, well, yeah, so this is like my final week here. I'm like, what do you mean it's your final week? And they're just like, so I'm moving and I'm tired of this job. So I immediately go, oh great, okay, how do I quit? I've never quit before. How do I turn in my 2 weeks? And they told me how, and I'm like, okay, great. And I turn in my two weeks. They basically, I go radio silent on me after that. And you would think maybe it was just maybe it was just me, right? Maybe it was just me. Nope. My friend Mousy got a job at the same place. Not same place. It was like same company. and the managers ghosted her, all of them too. So that's kind of telling you something. I'm surprised with all the talking, I still haven't found more of those materials. How much do I have right now? I have 4. So it looks like on certain days, there's certain things that grow. Certain days not. But it doesn't look like there's a lot to the maps, which sucks. Yeah, it's more of like, so it's not exactly like looking at your fingers. It's more of like, so you're trying to focus on one thing, right? That's the one thing with anxiety attacks, like a lot of people need usually try to do is they try to focus on one thing, because when you're not focusing on one thing, you are overthinking everything. And that's what usually causes anxiety attacks, is like overthinking, just main mental issues, right? So that's why, like, she had, like, I can't remember if she, like, told me to look at my fingers, but I know that's what I did. That actually worked, because she was, like, trying her best to help me out in that moment. Because I was absolute mess. Then talking about, like, my other job. This job, I stayed there for about 9 months. It was 5 months more, and I was trying to do at least a year, right? I was trying to do at least a year. Didn't work out because, so at this job, we had no manager. Me and my other coworkers basically ran the store by ourselves when it was our shift, right? Surprisingly, I didn't have that many anxiety attacks there. Like, I was actually pretty calm and collected, but that's because I'm just used to, multitasking. So, like, and I like being in control of, like, certain things, right? Well, one of the coworkers of mine left abruptly, so that, like, messed with everything. And I was planning to do more classes the next year, right? At that point, I didn't think that, like, I would be able to, because of, like, how much, like, how chaotic this place was, right? So, I was already starting to look into different jobs a little closer to where I live, right? My, it didn't go great, because, and it made me want to leave even more, because, so that person left, right? The day that person decided to say, hey, I quit, was the day I was there alone, and the day my cat of many years got put down. I wasn't great. I was having, like, I was a mess. I will say that. I was a mess at work. Yeah, I was standing strong for a bit, which I was proud of. I was standing strong for a bit. Like, I was doing my work, keeping a straight face, all that. There was one customer, there were a couple customers that I knew, because they were, like, regulars. They could tell something was off with me. And they asked me, like, hey, oh, how's your day been? And I swear, I went downhill from there, because I was like, not great, not the best. And they're like, oh, why not? And I was just like, my cat died, and I'm the only one who can work right now, so I can't go home. And that customer was just like, oh god. And I'm now starting to bawl my eyes out. Because, again, that is not something anyone really should have to deal with, of losing a loved one and you having to be stuck at work. Right? So that, I still hurt from that, because I'm so upset about it, right? I'm not entirely upset at the person who left, right? I'm more upset at like how people couldn't come in sooner or they couldn't find a replacement. But also I was upset with myself most of all because I decided not to tell my manager that my cat passed away and got put down, and I was a blubbering mess. Because they were already dealing with a whole bunch, and me caring more about others than myself was like, oh great, okay, I could deal with this. I could deal with this. No, I can't. I went to the back and I screamed. I was stomping my feet. I was screaming. Yeah, it wasn't great. I was having a full like mental breakdown at that point. So that was a big reason I left. I mean, when I came in after my days off, yeah, when I came in and I I was helping out and all that. Uh, I told my managers then that yeah, so my cat actually got put down that day, and they're like, "What?" Keep in mind, these were actually pretty good people. They were great, but they went silent for a second, and they're just like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah," and they're like, "And you didn't leave?" And I'm like, "No, I wanted to. I wanted to run out, but I would not have felt great about doing that afterwards." And they were just like, "You should have." that surprised me so much when they said that. I was just like, did my manager just like, so we have a manager and district manager, right? So that's who we had. We had the district manager, a manager of like different stores, right? That manager was just like, you should have just left. I was just like, did my DM just say that to me? Yeah, they felt so bad because of that, and they did not blame me when I told them like I was leaving for that reason, and like other reasons as well. They were just really sad to see me go because I'm a really hard worker. So they were like very sad to lose that like really good worker. But it was just hard even being there at that point now because so at this job too, at that job, I didn't even know I had breaks. Because I was working so much. Because okay, so when I finally figured out I had legally obligated breaks, it wasn't until I think about the 6-month mark, right? 6 months I was there, I found I had legally obligated breaks that were on pay too. Like I would be paid for those breaks. I started taking those breaks. People kept going to the back, yelling for the worker. Again, I work alone. I worked alone at that time. No one in the front, no one in the back, just me, right? And the customers would come to the back, which is a health violation. We could get in trouble for that, and just start yelling at us to get out into the front to take their order. Keep in mind, we had like 5 different signs say don't come back here, employees only. And no, they don't listen, they don't read. I love how I just spent this entire stream just yapping about shit. You know what I should try to do? I know there's these websites you could go to like make what is it called? Hold on. You can like get random topic ideas. I think I need to start doing that because that was the that's the one thing with like stream that I always have a hard time with. when I'm alone is actually chatting. Did my head pat reading work? I don't think it worked. Hold on. Let me get you the head pat redeem. Hold on. Yeah, it's weird. Which reminds me, I have to ask Luna a question. Okay, there you go. Head pat, thank you. You know, that's what one of my toggles for like a new model should be. It should be a head pat redeem. That way it's actually integrated into the actual model. And I don't have to worry about having it as an asset. I think that would be a good one. Okay, I think we want to just sleep because I can't find any more stuff. Okay, we will be trying tonight to stream to other places, but since everything seems to be working great now, I guess our little bit, me and my dad's tinkering worked. See, I would give you more health potions, but I can't find the materials for them. Okay, this will be the last day because it's almost the 2-hour mark. I definitely have to do 2-hour mark today because of all the collab tonight. I have to make sure I get a little bit of like relaxing time and give my computer a small break from streaming. Give us customers. He's been kind of to a tree, then town, then home, then townie. I can't find it! Do you see daisies? I don't think so. And there's no map. Hold on. Let's see. Calendar, inventory, journal, direction. Yeah, there's no map. So I don't even know if this is like all the places I could go to. I mean, I like this so far, but I mean, it's a little hard. I think I'll have to do some grinding off stream. So it'll probably be like day 400 by the time I actually have shit. I mean, what do you use the blue grape hyacinth for?
Went to pick up my brother from school. Could find him, so we're starting looking all over 2000 steps.
You couldn't find your brother? Oh yeah, Lemma, you don't know this. You can actually make, you can actually say stuff as Nyx now. I got rid of the thing that only subscribers could do it. So, yeah. You could also do different voices if you want. So to do like a random voice, you do exclamation point say R. Here, I'm trying to typing. It should work.
Hello, I'm Nyx.
There we go. You could also use Tangia, but that is a paid method to like pick specific audios. So I'm notifying you guys. But yeah, you are able to do that. Oh my god, why is it so hard to find daisies? What? Okay. Well, you have 9 minutes. So You better hurry! Oh, there was another area over here. I didn't know that. I'm gonna need some water. I've been yapping this entire time. I need water. Oh, I am so looking forward to the new update for the prison model. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I'm so excited for it. And we'll actually have an actual outfit made for Christmas time. One of the outfits actually I have been like looking forward to ever since I saw the behind the scenes stuff. Oh my gosh. It is the exact style I love. I think they're adding like a new pajama set as well. So that's exciting. Okay, does that give me attic? Uh-oh. You might have broke Nyx. I think you broke Nyx. I think you broke. Hold on. How many words was that? Because I think there's like a character limit. Hold on, let me change this. I'm gonna set it like really high. Okay, go ahead and copy and paste it, and go ahead and do it again. I set it to a higher character limit, so that might help. Nope. I think you broke Nyx. Because it's only a 15-second cooldown. Hold on, let me try it.
EP, for the one that we cherish.
Oh, it worked when I did it!
We just want you to know we'd never give you up for anything, never let you down whenever you need us, and never run around and desert you.
Wait, what? Nick said it so fast. Hold on. Oh, you're sweet. You're sweet. I don't think Nyx wants to say what you say. Nyx has something against you, Lemo. Read it closer? What do you mean read it closer? Or read it? What? Oh my god! You motherfucker! I didn't realize it! This motherfucker just rickrolled me! Oh my god! Lemo, shame. And this is why I don't feel bad about bullying you. Yeah, die of laughter. Well deserved. The big 25. I think we can make different potions since we keep getting more stuff that we don't need for the health potions. Oh, wait, what? Huh? For sale. Oh, wait, no, I already got a plan for another thing too, but I gotta hurry before the end of the... What do you mean? Okay, well, it's a plan. I'll just have to be afraid. I do have a lot of stuff I need to actually start working on. I have yet to start working on because I have been very overwhelmed with everything breaking. I'm scared to go in and try to fix shit because I know it's gonna break. It looks like I could plant these last ones. Oh, you're not the target this time. Try to white unify. Very true. It's just the vibes. It's just the vibes. Seriously, why are daisies so hard to find? I might explore this off. Yeah, I'm gonna explore this off stream to like try to figure out more stuff. But if I still can't figure it out, I might not play this one anymore. It's a little harder to find like materials and stuff. I know you're supposed to like grow them and all that, but I don't know. I don't think like this is my biggest issue. This might be a good like just chatting game or something. That's about it. Because the problem is too is I'm already like losing all my like mats. Alright, we're gonna finish up this day, and then we'll finish up everything. Oh, we'll end off. And of course it breaks. Yeah, I got a couple of things planned for next year. So, definitely look forward to it. I am gonna be starting to do more, like, audio stuff, but I'm gonna try to improve. So one of the things I really want to, like, one of my big goals, and I'm gonna say a lot of my New Year's goals on New Year's, that's one of my plans to do, is New Year goal 1. Start voice acting. Like, start getting confident in voice acting, because I used to do, like, voice acting when I was younger, but after, like, certain things that happened in my life, I stopped, and I started feeling, like, very self-conscious about it. I have a group of friends, Laz and Avi, who like to voice act a lot, and they've been making me want to start voice acting again. So I've slowly been doing it with them. But I've yet to get confidence of doing it on stream. Yeah. I have a couple of friends who've really helped me like start like going back to like ignite my goofy and confident self. I mean, I'm still not confident in certain things, but I mean, it takes time, right? I mean, like, I've been enjoying just chatting with friends and all that. Like, I mean, there's still times that I feel like I can't be myself, but I mean, that's everyone, right? Goat noises, yes, yes, goat noises. Okay, I think I'm just gonna end it off here because I can't find more stuff. I'll do some research into this and keep on trying stuff. But we are at the time limit for today. One step on the mount is always one less of 20k. What? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna exit out. Yes. I mean, I still have to set up my hotkeys for when I switch screens. I move my position. I don't want to keep manually moving myself all the time. Stretch! Everyone stretch! Get up and stretch! Okay. Oh, my back popped. Okay, I will be live again, about 6:30 PST, I believe? Maybe earlier. I gotta remember, what is... That was so blurry. Okay, yeah. Oh, I set it to the wrong time. Oh, okay. For anyone in my Discord and who has seen my schedule, it's 7:30, not 6:30. So sorry, that was my oopsies. Cause I remember talking to Luna about that. We said 7:30 MDT. So it's 6. I was thinking 6:30 PST. Let me double check on that before I head off. No, it is 6:30 my time. Okay. I thought it was 7:30. Then I did put in the right time. Cool. Okay. So I'll only be able to play about an hour with my family. Okay. What do you mean never mind? No, now you gotta tell me. What do you mean never mind? What do you mean good time wrong? I get it wrong a couple of times, but not all the time. It was just an analogy. Am I gonna have to look this up? I don't think I'm gonna be. Oh yeah, I mean, time's been going fast lately. Okay, do we want to raid someone or do we want to just head off since we will be streaming in like an hour? An hour and like 30 minutes. Yeah, nothing showed up for it. I think we'll just head off for now. No raids this time. Actually, hold on. I need to start finding more people to raid because I feel I want to find new people. I want to find new fluffs, new cuties, everyone. Let's find everyone. There was one person I think I did find. I was going to try to raid, but I forgot to follow them, so I don't know if they're live right now. Darn it. Shame on me for not looking up. Yeah, we'll just head off for now. You are to be my tech person. You're supposed to show up before everyone else, but nope, you are not. You were late. How dare you be late? Oh, how was audio for everyone? Was audio okay? Was everything working okay? Sorry, I gotta double check. Audio is good? Okay. Is it a little clearer? Or is like it cutting in and out. Yep, strike one for Lemo. Then the jail emote. I don't think it's on here. Do we have the jail emote on here? No, sadly we don't. I do have this. If anything, the only strikers you get. Oh, okay, so another strike. Strike 2! Strike 3 means timeout corner. You got one more strike and then timeout corner. You're grounded, Lemo. You're grounded. Okay, yeah. Bye, everyone. Thank you for joining. I will see you in an hour. I thought it was 7:30. Whoopsies. Bye-bye.